It's important to have one or more ways to consciously connect with your deepest yearnings. Otherwise, the process behind your yearnings will connect with you in whatever way it can. There are many ways this happens, and they all take the form of problems in your life. A really common example is how an addiction can pull you unconsciously and destructively into your unlived yearnings. People use substances or activities to simulate an experience of what they yearn for but aren't aware of, and therefore can't consciously engage in. Imagine someone who unconsciously yearns to feel free of some kind of pain in their life, but has no real awareness of this process. They're just in it. They might get addicted to alcohol, or heroin, or barbiturates, because these substances simulate a pain-free state of mind. Or say you're depressed, but don't have a lot of awareness around it. Remember, not everyone who's depressed knows it. There's this vast no man's land where a lot of people live where they're depressed, but it's a normalized state, so they don't notice it. They yearn to feel better, but they don't know this. One of many common reactions is to become addicted to uppers like Coke or meth or Adderall. They feel driven to experience a more up state of mind, but since they're unaware of it, they just seek whatever methods are available to at least artificially induce the feeling. I've had clients who unconsciously yearned for an experience of life that's more artistic and free than their conventional identities and commitments would allow. They came to me because their recreational use of pot, mushrooms, and acid got way out of hand. Another common example is when someone has chronic anxiety, but has no connection to the underlying process. They might be driven to the same kinds of things folks trying to cover over their pain get into, booze and opiates and things like that. All this tends to be fun, relieving, and maybe even creative for a while, but then it can turn bad. Unconscious processes are dangerous. Your deepest yearnings need you to consciously attend to them, even if everything in you and in your environment are against it. Otherwise, they'll find ways to create problems in your life. Addictions, illness, depression, anxiety, phobias, relationship drama, even death. Your process is no joke. Okay, let's do the exercise now. Each one of you is totally unique in how you process things. So at each step, turn the podcast on and off however you need. Think of a problem you feel stuck in. Is it a mood or state of mind you can't shake? A relationship conflict? An inner critic? A work issue? Whatever it is, put your awareness onto it and review your experience. Don't try to change anything. Just gently revisit whatever feelings and thoughts come up around the problem.